Hi, we do have some super exciting news about
Plash Speed.
And who better to bring that to you than the one and only Mark Cerny. Without further ado, over to you, Mark.
Thank you, Jim. There will be lots of chances later on this year to look at the 5. Today, I want to talk a bit about our goals for the hardware and how they influenced the development of the console. Now, with 1, 2, and 3, the target was a revolution each time with a brand new feature set. To be clear, I'm not talking about time to make a game. Developers will be ambitious, and it may take them 6 years or so to realize their vision. Ultimately, I think we've ended up with something under a month of getting up to speed. That feels like we're striking about the right. I go to the various developers and publishers, sit down, and discuss how they're doing with the current consoles and what they'd like to see in future consoles. If we could load 5 gigabytes a second from it, what would change? Now, SSDs are completely different from hard drives. They don't have seeks as such. If you have a 5 gigabyte a second SSD, you can read data from 1,000 different locations in that second, pretty much at speed. There are no load screens. The game just fades down while loading a half dozen gigabytes and fades back up again. Say we're making an adventure game and we have 2 rich environments where we each want enough textures and models to fill memory, like we did for Haven City when we were making Jak 2. The game is 20 years old, but not much has changed since then. That removes most of the seeks, and the streaming gets faster. But there's a downside too. Some decompressor equates to 9 of our Zen 2 cores, a new unit called the geometry engine, which brings handling of triangles and other primitives under full programmatic control. Another major new feature of our custom RDNA 2-based GPU is ray tracing, using the same strategy as AMD's upcoming PC GPUs. One way you can achieve backwards compatibility is to put the previous console's chipset in the new console. Even as the technology evolves, the logic and feature set PS4 and Pro titles rely on is still available in backwards compatibility mode. And so the M2 drive needs a little extra speed to take care of issues arising from the different approach. Thank you for your time today.
Plash Speed.